Quickly guys, before this video does officially start, I just thought I'd let you know to make sure to watch through all of the video, because I did like a trailer breakdown and then we found out some new news which I've added to the end of the video, which is something you really don't want to miss out, which is about the final boss of the Extinction DLC. Make sure to stay to the end of the video and enjoy. So Wildcard have just released what the countdown was for Ark Survival Evolved, which we were all right, it is the brand new Extinction DLC. I am so excited to play it, and I'm going to let you guys know everything you need to know about this DLC just after you've seen the trailer, which I'm going to be putting right now in the video. And just before I get into that, if you guys are hyped for this DLC, drop a like on today's video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and enjoy the trailer. So, what did you guys think of that trailer? I personally thought it was pretty awesome, but I think a lot of people are going to be talking about that release date, which is November the 6th. I'm personally a little bit upset about that because we all thought it was going to be coming out spring. Like, you know, that is a huge jump. That's nearly a year since Aberration when we're actually going to first be able to play Extinction. And I'm sure Wildcard will stick to the date, and that's probably what they've done. They've put such a long date away so they can make sure they actually officially get it done. Otherwise, if they said an earlier ETA and they like delayed it again, I'm sure a lot of people would be very annoyed. But it is such a long way away, November the 6th. Like, I mean, I'm looking forward to the DLC. It looks like there's some awesome stuff, but it's a very long wait ahead. So we're going to be going through the trailer right now, a little bit of a breakdown and stuff to see what was in this trailer, if you guys, you know, may have missed anything. So let's get straight into this. So, you know, you see the first thing in this new type of world, Dimetrodons flying through the sky, the Rex appearing, and what we actually see as soon as we get into things is an Earth, which is obviously a teaser that we are going to be on Earth, and that probably is going to link to something to do with the final boss fight or something like that. And then going a little bit further into it, we see something fly across, all these like tech things flying across, and there's a Giga, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, this weird robotic tech creature just flies over, and it looks like it's starting to attack the Giga. Now, that is a very shocking thing, because you don't tend to see a lot of things attack Gigas in Ark Survival Evolved, so maybe these robots aren't scared of anything, and I don't really want that to end up happening, tech and robots taking over everything, but I still think it'll be pretty cool. So, going through it a little bit more, we now see something which I thought was a ship, because if you guys have followed my channel for a very long time, it was like about a year ago I made a video, way over a year ago, saying that there's a potential for airships and airship bases coming to Ark, because that was in the upcoming feature page for ages. But what this turns out to be is actually something controlled, which is probably going to be a new item from some like binoculars type of thing. And it's probably, as you guys can see, look, he just came out of these like binoculars, which he's probably gonna be like, well, when you're playing it, controlling this thing to go and you know, check things out. So it's, you know, just see if it's safe, really, because obviously in other arcs you just go and check it out yourself, and you end up getting yourself into danger, and you could end up getting attacked by these crazy things. So this looks like it's some sort of like droid or drone or something that you can fly in using these binoculars and then control to test out where, you know, what the place is like, to see if it's safe and everything like that, which I think is a really cool new item. Now, going on further with the trailer, you know, there's more stuff we've missed. There's some sort of tech. That must be the drone that he had there, and he brought it back to him. And then he seems to be freezing, and his thing isn't breaking. So this must be the like snowy biome in the map. And then watch this, guys. Something crawling up. Even the Rex is walking back. What is that? What is that? I can't even speak. I actually can't even speak. That is ridiculous. It's huge. That's probably the biggest boss we have had ever since Ark Survival Evolved has been added into the game. And if you followed some of my videos before, I've actually covered about the Dragon Punk mod that's coming to the game. It's going to have the biggest creature ever. This now is probably going to be, you know, coming close to it. And the size difference between this and a Titanosaur is probably very interesting. Look at the Rex's face there, seeing this thing crawling up. It's absolutely massive. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be like the, you know, like just when you fight the bosses, you know, you've had the Brood Mother and stuff in, you know, from the start. But I don't know if this is just going to be like the final boss. I don't think it will be. I think this will be one of the bosses, but then the actual final end of the game will be something else for us to find out and crack the code when it does come out. So interesting stuff there. We also see a bit more of the world of Extinction here when it comes towards the end of the trailer, and we see, it's weird, loads of different colors, loads of different stuff, and this is obviously the countdown bar that we saw before. So some crazy reveals there. Now, what we've basically, if we go through it again, what we've seen is we've seen the Earth, so we kind of know we're on the Earth. We've seen some random robotic thing there coming to attack a Giga, so we know there's some new robots that I don't even know if you're going to be able to tame them. We've seen a new drone that you're going to be able to control, and it looks like it might be scanning things. Maybe that's something new you're going to need to do later on. And what we also see is the drone flies back to you, so it's probably going to be a little bit like you can call it back to you and it comes and, you know, checks things out. I mean, if this, you know, for PvP and official servers, this is going to be interesting how this is going to work, because people are going to be able to fly their drones into their bases. Now, are turrets going to lock onto these drones and shoot them down? I don't know. That is, again, something that we'll find out later on. And then, obviously, this guy's on a little adventure. He's got his nice cooking pot and his Rex with him. And we know, all of a sudden, this humongous, all these birds flying out the way, and this always is like the Rex climbing backwards. Just what is that? Just what is it? This must be some sort of boss. This guy will destroy Rockwell. Like, look how massive it is. But that comes towards the end of the trailer there, guys. So very awesome, and I cannot wait to be able to play Extinction. But coming later on with this trailer, what you'll see is we don't just see this. We see available November 6th. Now, it says PS4, Steam, Xbox, so hopefully it will come out on the same day. If it was coming out on different days, you would expect it to say that, so probably it will be, you know, coming out on everything the same day, but a very long wait now. So we're mid-June, so July, this is where I'm going to put myself on the spot for getting the months. July, August, September, October, November, so like 5 months. I probably missed out a month there, and everyone's going to be like roasting me in the comment section, but I just can't really think of anything, because I'm kind of in shock of how awesome this is, but then at the same time, we've got a very long wait to go. Anyway, guys, I think I'll end the video here. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below for Ark Extinction. Really looking forward to it. And apart from that, drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe. I think I said that already. I don't even know. I'm like, my brain is like flying around at the moment because of just what I've just seen. Turn on those notifications for more videos, and I'll see you guys later. So we have just been given some new news about the final end boss for Ark Survival Evolved Extinction, and this is crazy. So obviously that massive thing we saw in the trailer, that is actually called a Titan, and there's a few other ones on the map. They're actually called a mini-boss in the game compared to the final boss, which is much bigger than the one you saw. So I'll read through you guys what the news we've been given, and it's apparently that Titan you saw is tameable. You'll be able to tame it. I don't know about ride, but you can tame it. It serves to, you know, what wildcards say it's called a mini-boss, and somehow it's that apart from there's nothing mini about it. And except perhaps the unseen end boss of the expansion, which is even bigger than the Titans, and to confront Ark's final boss, players will have to best all the different Titans in Extinction. So that is pretty crazy, and if you're not into endgame stuff, don't worry, Titans won't be freely roaming around the map and smashing your base at will. Players will have to seek out them through dungeon levels before they appear, and while Studio Wildcard didn't reveal in much way of like how it's going to work, or even how many Titans there are, each Titan will be a little different, and it will require more than just damage dealing to it to defeat it. So very interesting stuff there, and I thought I wanted to add that into the end of the video so you didn't miss out on it. What you saw in that trailer is nothing to what the final boss is going to be, and I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, that is the official end to the video now, guys. Drop a like if you're hyped, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys later.